talk about what it's like being a mom with AuDHD. I would somewhat equate being an AuDHD mom as trudging through wet cement. And then you are told that you have to figure out how long it's going to take you get to the end of this wet cement without knowing any equations for this at all, or even the distance that you have to go. Kids are not patterns, they're illogical, they're emotional, and throw in the fact that if you have neurodivergent kids, it's that much more difficult. You're not only dealing with your own executive dysfunction, all the good stuff that goes with, AuDHD, but you're having to help them with theirs. You have issues with their autonomy, even as toddlers, their hypersensitivities and meltdowns. And of course, we're all different. So each of your kids is going to be completely different too. Honestly, sometimes mom life can be a little boring because there's a lot of repetition, a lot of the same routines and the same things that you have to do each and every day, which brings our ADHD side down. It lowers our dopamine, but it's also so exhausting to be a mom, any mom at all. But it's also so exhausting that it's really difficult to have the energy to do the things that we want to do, the things that would really help us to feel better, to take care of ourselves with these different hobbies and special interests that we should be doing. And of course, it can make us feel guilty and have thought spirals at 2 a.m. about whether you're raising your kids the best that they should have, and if you're doing things correctly or if you should be doing things differently. I once told my AuDHD teen daughter that I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was having all these thought spirals, and she's like, oh, I wake up at 2 a.m. and I thought spiral about whether I'm being, a good kid, whether I'm letting my parents down. Essentially, momming as an AuDHD woman raises the difficulty from like 100 to 1,000. Problems are constantly coming up that we need to solve. Emotions can be very irregular with us and our kids. We have to almost hide our dysregulation as much as possible so that we can help them. And some of us don't even know we're neurodivergent until we get our kids diagnosed.